Hi loves, what is up? I'm back with a video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a two-part hair and makeup combined. And this hair, what I'm showing you guys is how I pretty much customize this hair, this unit. This is the 360 straight lace frontal unit from my MsLula's hair, and they are a very affordable hair company. I'm just showing you guys how I pretty much customize the frontal wig itself. This is 360, but I just bleached the front, and I used 30 volume developer with some bleaching powder, the BW2 bleaching powder, and I let that sit for about 30 minutes, and I went ahead and washed it out. And you guys will see, I'll show you guys how I pretty much plucked the hairline. The hairline came pretty thick, which was very annoying because it took more time to customize, but I feel like I did a very good job at tweezing it and customizing it to my liking. I did have some issues with this hair, and as you guys watch, I will explain that to you in the next clip. But I just went ahead and plucked, and this took a very long time. The wigs have always been too big for my head, and this wig is like the back of it, like there's space back there. It's just that like the width of it is just not working out. So I don't know, honestly. Look, so I can pull this side and it covers my hairline, which is all great. But do you guys see how far this is? Like, it's not even, and no matter how hard I pull it, it's just not coming. So I feel like that's a fail. Yeah, so as I explained, the wig was pretty small, and I don't understand why, because wigs are never small for my head. I have a pretty decent sized head. It's not big and it's not small, but it's like the average size. So I was a bit frustrated as to why it was not fitting. So I pretty much just had to wear the frontal unit as a closure, which pretty much worked because I think it still looks pretty good like this. But I would suggest that you guys only get their bundles and you guys make your own unit rather than getting a unit made in case you run into the same problem that I had. But other than that, the bundles are great, and the frontal is great as well. It's just that the sizing was just very off. So now that we're into the makeup portion, I'm just doing my brows. I used the NYX Brow Gel and went in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer to clean up my brows. And yeah, we're going to do an affordable makeup tutorial for the holidays. Something very simple but still very nice and soft and still easy for my beginners. We're not going to get into the glitter and the shimmers just yet, but if you want to, you definitely can. So I'm using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I just went in with a bright orange shade as my transition color and applied this right below my brow bone, and I'm using this on an e.l.f. brush. You guys, this e.l.f. brush is bomb. It's super soft. And then I went in with a more darker red shade, and we're just deepening up our crease with this shade. And I took this on a Morphe brush. I'm not sure the specific number, but it was a Morphe brush. And then just going back in with that e.l.f. brush and blending out our transition shade and also the dark red, and then also dipping into some brown just to smoke it out just a little bit, create some definition, and to make it look a little bit more like we tried, like we made an effort. And then going in with some concealer on my flat concealer brush, and I'm just carving out my crease. This does not have to be perfect, and this is pretty easy. So then I am just going in and blending out the outer corners into the concealer so that it's not a harsh line. And it makes everything look 10 times better and super blended. And I'm just going in with the tan shade over that concealer part. And I'm also adding some wing liner, and I'm using the NYX liner, and this is one of my favorite gel liners. It makes it super easy for me to do, and I love this liner so much. It's super easy to do. I know that wing liner isn't everyone's favorite and it's sometimes a bit hard. So if you don't want to do a wing liner, you definitely don't have to. So to prep my face, I used the NYX Primer Setting Spray. And I went in with the Milani Set and Conceal. The 2-in-1 foundation and conceal foundation. And this is in the shade Amber. And I recently fell back in love with this foundation. I remember I stopped using it. I don't remember why. But I recently picked it back up and it is so good. Like, I love this foundation. And it may seem like it's a tad bit too dark for me, but it's not. It's perfect. Once I add my concealer and my contour and everything just blends in perfectly. And no flashback at all. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C11. And this is a great combo. This foundation and concealer combined is amazing. And again, everything in this video is affordable. So you can check out your local drugstores for the products. And for the Morphe products, obviously, you can check out online or in the Ulta stores. I heard that Ulta now sells Morphe products. So, yeah, pretty much everything that I'm using in this video, you guys can go ahead and get your hands on it. And it's super affordable. So, I'm just going in with my Morphe sponge and blending out my concealer and going into the Sleek Makeup Contour Kits and applying that on my areas that I would like to contour. And I'm just using that on a flat angled brush and then going in with the same sponge to blend out my contour. I actually really like this Sleek cream contour kit. It's super bomb and it has a lot of variety of shades for darker skin and medium skin like me. And to set my concealer, I'm going in with the Maybelline setting powder. Also very bomb and a great setting powder. No flashback as well. And then to set my contour, I'm going to use a bronzer. And I'm using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil, I think. And I'm just lightly dusting that over my nose and going in with the Morphe Blush Palette over my cheeks as well. Just a nice mauve pink soft blush and also dusting that over my nose. And then heading back to the eyes, I just applied some black liner in my waterline. And y'all, it's really a struggle to put eyeliner on. I don't know if it's just me. As long as I've been doing makeup, eyeliner is still like a struggle. So also I'm going in back with that orange and that burgundy shade that we use. And we're going to smoke out our bottom lash line. So now for highlight, going in with the Fenty Beauty Highlighter. This is also very affordable. There's a lot of highlighters out there that's like $40 just for like one shade. But you're getting two shades for, I think, $34, which is a pretty good price. And it's very pigmented and it lasts a really long time. So in my eyes, that is very affordable. And it's also a high-end brand makeup company. So, yeah. I think $34 is reasonable, but as you guys can see, it gives you a nice glow. And to set my face, I'm using one of my favorite setting sprays, and that is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You guys need to hurry up and get your hands on this because this product runs out super fast. And now onto lips. I'm just lining my lips with some lip liner. I forgot the name, but this is NYX. And then going in with the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip. I forgot the shade. Just check the description box down below. But this is a nice burgundy deep red lip color. And I think it went really well with the look. And I'm just applying that. And if you don't like the way matte lipsticks feel, then I would suggest to use Carmex underneath or something that is very moisturizing. So this is how the look looks with my hair straight. And I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair now. And I am using the Remington Wand Curler. I got this from Walmart. It's a very good wand curler. And I've had this for about 2 to 3 years now. And it's still very good. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you know how to wand curl your hair. But if you don't, You literally just take not too much of small portions of the hair and just wrap it around the wand, and then when I'm done, I just like to scrunch the hair up to make sure that the hair is holding that curl and the heat is keeping the curl locked so that it's not loose. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my whole head and you guys can just watch. Alright, so there you have it. I am just combing out the curls, showing you guys the completed look, and I love the way that the hair curled. Once again, I would recommend the bundles, just don't get a unit. The bundles were amazing. They felt very soft, and they were really silky. I haven't put anything in the hair, and it looks great, and it's super shiny as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-in-1 video. If you did, then you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. And I will see you loves in my next video. But before we go, today's motivational quote is, God already knows your needs and He has a plan to supply them. Don't worry, He won't leave you stranded. So with that being said, I will see you loves in my next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bye.